an official. Yes, some high-ranking officials. Now, one of the reasons they had to also bury this is because that meant that Obama's dragged into this. That Obama knew about the private email server. And as Mark Meadows said today, why does Peter Strzok still have a job? How is that possible in all of this? How is he still employed here? Why is he not being criminally investigated? And why has Rosenstein failed to promptly inform Congress of all of this inappropriate, improper conduct that went on here? Another find that we have in this is agents involved in the Clinton Foundation investigation. They were instructed to take no overt investigative steps prior to the election. Literally outright saying it. You know, and this goes to, I believe, Sally Yates at the time. Numerous witnesses told us that agents involved in the Clinton Foundation investigation were instructed to take no overt investigative steps prior to the election. We asked Sally Yates about this instruction. She said, yeah, I think there was discussion about the look, and if agents on the Clinton Foundation investigation want to go do, you know, record stuff and stuff that you can do covertly, fine, but not overtly. Okay, an investigation. You think any of you listening to this program right now would get that consideration? No, it's a two-tier justice system. Our conclusion the whole time was right, that there's not equal justice under the law, equal application under the law. And that's the whole point of it. You have an investigation about the Clinton email, about Clinton and emails and all of this evidence of obstruction, and she's not charged, and you write an exoneration before an investigation, and then you're breathless in your desire, stated desire to stop Trump, to have an insurance plan if, God forbid, he does win, and then you're enthusiastically embracing the Russia investigation. This is the biggest abuse of power scandal ever in American history. You've got to understand that. This was designed, the illicit scheme to help Hillary Clinton get elected and prevent Donald Trump from ever becoming president, and then destroying him after he becomes president. It's everything that we told you it is and was, and frankly, it is transparent and it is obvious. I was just told that Sarah Huckabee Sanders, she's doing a briefing today. Did they ever finally even ask a single question about the IG report? Not at all. Now the media is going to go into complete spin mode because Democrats are putting out there, oh, the Anthony Weiner aspect of this is huge because, you know, the bigger problem with the Anthony, they had all of those Anthony Weiner laptop emails, 350,000 of them, and they did nothing as it relates to, you know, telling the public about it prior to the election. They had it in, early September, and we didn't get it to the end of October, and the only reason we got it, and the report goes into this, as it relates to the timing, the only reason we heard about it was Comey was scared to death that it was going to be leaked, and that he would be embarrassed, and it would be known finally that they had it for, you know, an extended period of time here. Apparently, Lisa Page sent a text on February 24th, 2016, specifically saying not to bring too many FBI resources into any Hillary interview because she might be the next president. And she would remember, don't go loaded for bear. You know, let's protect our careers in all of this. And of course, he can't be president. Kenny, we'll stop him. That ought to put a chill up and down your spine. We will stop him. And if he wins somehow, we have an insurance policy. We can prevent him from ever governing. And that, then therein lies the whole double standard. The biggest thing here is every consideration, they threaded every needle, even though Hillary committed multiple felonies. They list the felonies in the IG report. They list them. And they threaded every needle, gave her every consideration. And it's evident they did it because they expected her to win and wanted her to win. And when you compare it to what they've been doing to this president, that you, the people of this country, elected on this whole Russia investigation, they have given him zero consideration. They've done the opposite. They're abusing their power. They're going overboard. FISA abuse just the tip of the iceberg in all of this. Lying to FISA court judges on 4 separate occasions. And even threatening congressional investigators for doing what is their constitutional authority. Because that's how political it's become. Not rank and file. Upper echelon. And frankly, if there's justice, we need to see a whole bunch of criminal referrals in all of this. Remember, after the McCabe IG report came out, the criminal referral came after. Wonder if Jeff Sessions is paying attention to this. 800-941-SEAN is our toll-free telephone number. We are going to be joined by Sarah Carter, Greg Jarrett, Congressman Gates, Congressman DeSantis. That's all coming up. Daniel Hoffman as we continue. We're in Singapore. Couldn't get home in time, so we had to stay for this report. We're going to break down all the details, all their findings when we get back. I want to remind you how to protect your good name, your reputation, your bank account, retirement account, how to prevent having somebody take out a credit card loan or any other kind of loan in your name. Well, that's what identity theft protection is all about here. The FBI, by the way, issuing an urgent request to reboot your home or office internet router now because so many people are being hacked that way. There's so many threats in today's digital world. But your protection is LifeLock identity theft protection with the power of Norton Security. Now, LifeLock uses proprietary technology to help protect against identity theft, like the information that they sell on the dark web. Norton helps protect against online threats like ransomware. And if you ever have a problem as a member, they'll fix it for you. All right, so LifeLock, with the added power of Norton Security, will uncover the threats you otherwise would miss. Just go to LifeLock.com, promo code Hannity, and get going to protect your good name, your reputation, and finances. LifeLock.com, promo code Hannity.
Sean Hannity.
That's a damn fine car. I like that Porsche 911. That's damn fine. Damn fine car. Damn fine.
How do you feed your dog to derive not only energy, but a good coat, bright eyes, and a great attitude?
Come to Dinovite for help.
DINOVITE.com.
I found his raw meat diet on Dinovite.com with just the raw meat and the eggs and the Dinovite and the Super Omega on top of it.
Try Super Omega Fish Oil.
Buy 2, get 1 free.
Ground beef, white rice,